Hey guys. Okay, sorry that y'all are seeing my face versus Kara's tonight. But hopefully that will be okay. I can't guarantee that my camera will stay on because we do have storm rolling through here, and I'm not usually face on, y'all. I did put on makeup, but if I go into a black dot, just please forgive me. Um, but as you can see, we do have the wonderful Miss Sheri Baldy here today.
Hi.
Um, I do want to say that I apologize. We will not have Kara tonight. She got called away on a last minute thing with Marlon for his work. And so she says she apologizes to everybody, but that, she wishes everybody have a good night and that hopefully y'all are enjoying this event and that we will be doing a pop-up live on Friday for she's got to give her prize away from this past week and I think there's the grand prizes and all of that. So real quick, I just want to say hey to everybody, and then Sherry's got a question for you. So hey Tijuana, hey Jesse, how you doing? Hey Cindy, hey Diamond Grandma, glad to see you here. Hey Katrina, hey Patty, hey Saban, how are you, sweetie? Hey Sherry, how are you doing? I know it has been a while. I'm so glad to see you here, girl. Hey, Sheila Sparkles. Hey, Sue. So you got to watch the replay? You must have to do something. That's okay. You know I love you, girl. I'll probably end up bugging you a little bit later anyways.
Hey,
Okay,
everybody.
so Sherry, you had a question. What did you want to ask them?
Okay, so my question is, would you like to see me color this bestie, which this is from the Land of the Fablers book, or this bestie, or would you like me to draw a new one while you guys watch?
Oh, oh. What y'all
What's the
think?
vote?
What's the vote? Wait to see what y'all think. It's one of those things where you're watching, you're like, okay, okay.
Draw a new one.
Absolutely,
Okay,
Sherry. I'm so
Sherry.
glad to hear that, girl. Okay, we got Sherry says draw a new one.
Oh,
Saban says
everyone's
new
a new
one.
one.
Everybody's saying new one.
Okay. Katrina says second one. New one, new one. Uh-oh.
Hey, Vanessa girl. Everyone wants to see you draw a new one because it's so fascinating to me to watch an artist draw from the very beginning, you know?
Hmm. Now I have to see and think about what I want her to be doing. So this is these little girls are from my book, The Land of the Fablers, that I published way back in the early '90s, and I'm republishing it. I'm adding the coloring book part of it, and then I'm going to have books that have the pre-colored besties in it as well. So let's see. Here's some of the other ones I'll show you. I've got them having tea.
Aw.
And then this is one I've got that I started coloring a little bit. And actually, I made a faux pas with this one and tried to repair the faux pas on this. It was a different paper that I've not used before.
Uh-huh.
And so we've got the sun shining on this side of her face, but she looks a little orange on that. So I'm going to have to color correct that. And then I've got one of the little characters from the book, a little cactus people. So let's see what we're going to have her doing. I'll figure that out while you guys are chatting. Let's see.
Okay. Berta, I can't wait to see you either. I know, Sherry, we do. We'll have to get caught up. I absolutely do. Tijuana wants to know, do you have any Aztec or Mayan besties?
Um, hmm. I have some American Indian ones, but not necessarily Aztec or Mayan.
Okay. That little cactus one is so cute.
Oh, thank
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Yeah, it's a little character, isn't it?
I know. That is you got to put that one in a diamond painting.
Okay.
You got to make that one a diamond painting because that one is just too precious. It almost has like the quality of a little dragon, sort of in the little face.
Yeah, it does. It's sort of a dragon cactus. I try, I'm trying to make everything in this book. It's a really cute storybook. And the concept is saving the rainforest, and that there are magical little creatures in this rainforest. And that if humans knew that these little characters existed, that they would not be destroying the rainforest. So the Furples and the Yumpies set out to go find a human child to tell them.
And let's see. Sheri wants to know, how about some fairy witchy besties? Now you have, I know you have
I do
on,
have some.
yeah, on your site. I know you have some witchy ones, and you have ones with bats. Because oh, there's a couple that I want. That I saw. I was like, oh, look, because you have like a whole little like Halloween little collection almost.
Yeah, there's a whole collection of You Drive Me Batty. There's a long story behind those. They are little besties with their cute little bats.
Those are so cute. I just absolutely love them. And those little bat faces, girl, I love them. Yvonne says that she finished her Oz bestie, and she absolutely loved every minute. That Oz bestie was really, really cute also, because I love the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that's one of my favorites too.
Hey, Craft and Judy. Yeah, Sheri, if you have not gone and checked out her little cute little witches, they are so cute. Now, do any of your little witchy besties, like, have you ever done, and I think this is what Sheri's kind of talking about, like one that's kind of like witchy and fairy, kind of at the same thing, kind of like a, I don't know, like a.
I would have to look because I have over 6,000 plus besties at this point. So some people will say, even my design team girls will say, we want that particular image. I'm like, well, what image is that? I don't even know what image that is.
You have so many children, you just don't know what to do about them.
Yeah.
Can't remember all of them. Hey, I can feel you there. After teaching I started realizing I have been teaching this was my 16th year.
Ooh.
And I have run into a few students that I taught at the very beginning when I was 30. And like, I can recognize their face sort of, but they grow up, because I had them when they were in 8th grade. And they're like, do you remember me? And I'm like, I can tell you I remember them. Now remember their names? And I'm like, when I start thinking about it, I have had, so like if you figure, I've had 150 students every year.
Ooh.
And multiply that by 16.
Wow.
That's a lot of kids. Oh, I clicked something. Hold on. I don't know what I clicked. Stop that, computer. I did not tell you to do that. Let's see. Oh, Sheri's going to go share the live. Oh, that is so awesome, Sheri. Thank you.
Thank you.
And she says that she could send you some photos of what she meant from some of her spiritual books.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Amelia Pug Mom. How you doing, girly girl? Well, I cannot wait to, actually, I'm going to do this while my camera is still working, because I've still got a few little, I'm down to this last color, and I've already color blocked it. Well, what I mean is but I want to show everybody how far, like I'm halfway, but I want to show everybody this absolutely gorgeous. I am working on Unicorn Rainbow Bestie. Whoops. And so this is how far I've gotten. I'm trying to see if y'all can see it all. Wow. Is she not gorgeous, y'all? Just look at her.
I love seeing when you guys are working on these and finishing them. If you guys aren't in our Facebook group, we have a Facebook group. I'd love for you to join and show us what you're doing, because I love to see them. There's no way I'll ever be able to do them all myself. and I just absolutely love watching you guys create these and work on them,
I tell you,
making them come to life.
she has been so much fun, and y'all, you just have no idea the amount of ABs that are in this one. And there's only two colors, but I'm telling you, even with just two colors, like there is so much in this background. I think there's like two large bags of the pink AB, and the blue AB also for her hair also has quite a bit. Okay, sorry. I'm like tilting everything. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to put my canvas back on my light pad here. Okay. Y'all, it just went crazy on me. Let's see. Oh, Jesse, don't tell me someday I'm gonna have my students' kids. Now that's gonna be what's really weird. They'll be like, "Hey, you taught my mom or dad." I'm gonna be like, "Oh, hey." Then I know I've gotten old. Oh my gosh. Hey, Anita, how you doing? Devon, am I still at my what? My meal? What's my meal? I don't know. I know, Jesse. The colors on her are fabulous. And the thing is, I have not even gotten into the pure on rainbow part of her dress. Oh, I'm like already like almost hyperventilating, waiting for this gorgeous rainbow dress. I've just gotten to do these wonderful wings and her face. Y'all, did y'all see her eyes? Her eyes and those little lips are just, they're to die for. If y'all have not gotten this one, if it's still in her shop, y'all bet you got to go get it. I'm telling you, you got to go get it. Hey, Stacy girl. Hey, Sue Little. Yeah, she is. She is beautiful. Okay, Sheri, I'm glad to see you're back. Let's see. I know. Patty, isn't she cute? Vanessa's going to start hers after summer is done. Well, I love this because, like, to me, this one works just perfect with summer because she's a unicorn bestie with fair. So I'm assuming Sheri, and I may be wrong. So unicorn bestie, she's a fairy, right? But also like is she a unicorn fairy hybrid?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was like. I didn't want to get it wrong.
Yeah,
but that's what she's got a beautiful horn, and then she's got these absolutely phenomenal wings.
Yeah, she's definitely a little mythical creature.
Oh, Saban, I am doing unicorn bestie. Hold on, that's the name of it, right? Unicorn bestie, right? Rainbow unicorn bestie, or unicorn rainbow bestie. I know it's got, yeah.
Yeah, we only have one unicorn bestie up right now, so that would be it.
Oh, so you have others that you've done?
Oh, I have a huge collection of the besties that are unicorn besties and besties with unicorn fairies and unicorns. And there's a whole collection that I did with them in coloring books and digital stamps that I haven't turned into diamond paintings yet.
Oh, I can see what's going to happen to my wallet here soon. Oh my God. Because I love me some fairies. I love me anything mythical. Like,
yeah.
Have you, okay, this may sound like a really strange question because like I'm one of those, like I love the cute, but I also like when the cute mixes with mythical.
Mm-hmm.
So like, have you ever like considered like, cause this is a mythical bestie with her being a unicorn and a fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever considered like, I don't know, like a Medusa bestie or any of the like other mythical creatures combined with a bestie?
Not really. Little besties mostly are started out really. So many of them are just started out cute little girls, and then I just, I am I've done so many fantasy. I've been like the company called Land of Myth and Not,
Oh,
which they required me to do fairies and mermaids and all kinds of things like that for them. And so I've kind of mixed the two with the besties, so you can get the little. I mean, besties just go all the way across the table, all the way across from retro, vintage to fantasy to little girls to adult women. So fashion girls. So
oh.
it just depends on what I'm in the mood for that day.
Well, I'm telling you, some did not get a chance to see this one, so I'm gonna show it again. This is this is the only unicorn bestie that's on her shop as of right now. Why is it? It's so weird because like it's backwards in my in my camera frame. So where I think it's like going down, it's up. But y'all, look how gorgeous that little horn is. That pink and white and the teals. Oh, you have my heart at these teal colors on these wings. And then see like her dress for those that, oh Lord, now see I can't even tell what I'm showing now. Look at all this rainbow that is in this dress that I'm going to get to do. Is that not, oh, that is stunning. I'm telling you, every time that I work on this canvas, and trust me, I've had to come home and do a couple of sections a night because I've been so stressed out with the last week of school that I needed something that made me smile. And anytime I grabbed her up, I have smiled. So your artwork definitely accomplishes that.
I'm seeing if I can turn this around because I'm new to this, you guys. The fact that I could even get on is like amazing. Let's see
Sheri
if I
is
can
amazing.
turn it around.
We can see her right here. I can see her little flower right there. Oh, look at her little face. Like I can't believe you've already done that in this short amount of time. Like seriously?
See if I can get her right side up for you guys.
Let's see. Berta says some of the kids that she's taught already have grandkids. Oh no, I don't. I That's going to be difficult for me because I've only got 14 years left. And if they have grandkids by the time 14 years is up, then I don't know what's happening there. I don't. That would be a new one on me. I don't know that I can handle that, y'all. Oh, a werewolf bestie. Oh my goodness. This is a werewolf bestie. That would be really cute. Let's see. Because I mean, I love when you did the Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
I really loved how you made all, it wasn't just Dorothy, you had the Tin Man and the Lion and the Scarecrow, and they were all so adorable. Just adorable.
One of the I love doing the Wizard of Oz. I've done them probably at least 4 times, different collections of them. But one of the ones I'm working on now that I'm going to be releasing next and adding it into a coloring book is Snow White and the 8 Dwarfs. We're going to add an 8th dwarf.
Oh, that will definitely be interesting. Ooh. Well, Sheri, if you need this painting, you need to go to Diamond Art Dreams. And if one of my mods, because with me being on StreamYard, I don't know how to put a link in here. I don't think. But y'all, I've got this one, and I've already told Sheri. I mean, I absolutely have got to get the dragon bestie that she's got, the little, or the bestie and the dragon. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's got this little purple. It's either purple or blue little dragon, and they're like on a cloud, and I've got to have that one when I get fundage. That one will be mine.
There's still a discount code May 30 that gets 30% off to you also.
May 30. Ooh. I may have to go in there tonight. Since it's the 30th today, I'm
It
gonna have
is
to go
the
in there
30th.
tonight. Be like, sorry, honey. I know, I said I wouldn't, but yeah, it's dragging. Hopefully, he can't hear me. My kids already think I have too many diamond paintings as it is, and I tell them, here's the thing: I may have enough, but I don't have enough. Like when I see stuff like that one, I have probably gone to your site almost at least 2 or 3 times a week to stare at that one.
Oh,
And I'm just like, I want it so bad. And I really like the batty one, the ones with the little witches and the bats. Like I want all of those. And I'm just like, whew, I'm trying to be good, but it's not working. So now that with that code, I'm probably going to go. Yeah, it's probably happening after we get off the live tonight. Be like, oops, sorry, honey, it's already done. Can't help it. Let's see.
buying
Oh,
the complete list, she said, for hobbies. the um, the site is diamondartdreams.com, and there is Shopify Pay. There is, I think it's Klarna. I think that's how it's pronounced. And PayPal, Pay Later. There's quite a few different options. Credit card, PayPal, all that.
I'm going to see if I can.
Somebody had asked me that. Cindy did.
Diamond Art Dreams is all one word, right?
Diamond Art Dreams. Uh huh.
DiamondArtDreams.com. I'm trying to at least put that in the chat. Well, hello. I hit the enter button. Computer. Hello. It's like going, what do you want me to do again? I'm telling you. I wonder if I can. Okay. I don't know if I go to another screen if it's going to take me off, but there's did I get the site right, Sheri? www.diamondartdreams.com.
Uh huh. Yep, that's it.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that at least there's the website. And y'all, I'm telling you right now, when you go on there, like it's going to be really tough to not want to put lots of stuff in your cart. And like I am also, the discount, what was the discount code again?
May 30.
May.
I'm pretty sure you can, Cindy.
Use it. Oh yeah, because I used a Visa card on mine to get mine. Um, I also used. I think you also have where you can use PayPal.
Uh huh. PayPal. And then there's two different options, two or three different options for Pay Later that the site offers as well.
Yeah. And see, I think that I'm telling you, I love when you guys as companies give those options because there are a lot of us who we want something really badly, but like we might not have all of it right then. And so the fact that you guys have those services that allow us to still be able to purchase, but like kind of pay in payments make it. Granted, it makes it a lot easier to put a lot more in our cart than we originally planned.
Yeah, I am an Affirm girl. I have bought a lot of things on with Affirm. Somehow it popped up somewhere and said, "Hey, you want to buy this with Affirm?" And I was like, "Okay, what's that?" And so I'm like, "Okay, I can shop now."
And pay later. I
Yeah.
know. I love that. I even did there was one year for Christmas presents, when stores used or Walmart used to have like a layaway program. And I did the whole layaway program. And that was so nice. You know, we made that last payment and went and got all the stuff, and it was already, and I'd been paying for it for a little while.
Yeah, that was a big thing when I was a kid.
Oh,
Okay.
Kaden, thank you. You're so sweet. You don't have to say that because, I know I look a hot mess, but because of besties, I tried to put my hair up on top of my head. You know, I want it to try to look a little bit like one of the besties.
Did
I'm
you
a
see
far cry.
her fiance just said, "Help me, I'm poor." After I said I want them all.
Help me, I'm poor after I said I wanted them all. I know. And y'all, she even has those the little, I'm trying to think of exactly what they're called. They're the ones like you have some of the Jasmine Beckett's and you have some of yours that are where the print is, it's a smaller print and it's just a print, and then you glue the drills onto it. I'm trying to remember what they're called though.
They're DIY freestyle. So
Yeah,
you can, they come with the glue.
DIY freestyle.
Yeah, they come with a lot of drills. They come with a lot of crystal drills. And you can put as many as you want on there. You can use drills that you already have. You can purchase drills from our site or from any other site, but you get a lot of drills with them as well. And they're super fun and super easy. I mean, if you just want to chill for a while and diamond paint, and then have something you can put right in a frame, and like an 8.5 11 frame. And then we've got the ones that I think I showed you last week. They're like these. It was a surprise that these are the bigger ones. These are 11 by 17. These come pre-glued, so everything's already glued on them for you, and then they come with all of the drills. Because we want to produce some of ours within the US here. We want to make sure, in case anything happens and we can't get some things, which has been really difficult for us to get things lately.
Yeah.
And it's getting super expensive for us to get it. I mean, the prices are going up. They already went up 20% this last month for us to get them, plus the shipping went up astronomical. And then for us to ship them out, which our company, we're a family run company, so we're not putting adding any more to our shipping. We're absorbing that for you guys, and but our shipping went up a third just to ship out from here in the U.S. So it's really getting crazy, and the prices are going up. So we're trying to keep our prices really low and still offer you guys some really fun products.
Wow, that is amazing. Hey Tina, Yvonne says a gorgeous girl gnome. Oh my gosh. So when you have to get stuff from China,
Mm-hmm.
do they charge you shipping for it to come into you as well?
So the shipping to come to us used to be one third of whatever we spent. So if we spent $1,000, one third of that was added on for shipping. Now it's even higher. Plus, our cost for our goods is 20% higher than it was a month ago. Or I should say, not a month
Wow.
ago. It was like 2 months ago, because we're about to get our shipment. We have pre-orders on the website that
Right.
are supposed to land to us this week. We weren't supposed to get them till the end of June, but our factory called us and said, "Hey," well, they didn't call us, but they do a call like on online. We do a chat online, and they said that we were getting them early, so we're super excited. So we're going to be shipping them early out to everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the shipping is, I mean, unbelievable. I have literally tried to negotiate with the shipping, and there's just not any negotiation because it's just so expensive right now. So we're looking for alternatives, and we're looking to have stuff made here in the US because nobody's making them in the US. So we decided we'd figure
Because
some things
yeah,
out.
like I'm thinking if someone would do like a, even if it's just like a place in the US to make drills,
Yeah, that's going to
and
be that that's going to be the difficult thing. The machines and everything and the product to make the drills. I don't know how we're going to get away from that, but we're going to do our best.
Well, yeah, but the problem is that what I can see is that the cost that you save by going overseas is being negated by the shipping. And so,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it literally with this with our last order, we were just in sticker shock with how much more expensive they were. We tried our best to keep our prices down, and then the shipping went up for us to ship out here in the U.S. It went up $4.99 per ship per diamond painting. So, but we're not adding that on. We're not having our customers absorb that. We're absorbing that because we know that that's they're already expensive enough for us to be able to get them clear across from another country, get them over here, and to be able to run a business, and then to have you guys. Cindy, no, Diamond Art Club is not U.S. based. They are not their stuff comes from China. I know the factory that they come from. Everything's from China. I was licensed with them for a while. I think they still have some of my diamond paintings up for sale. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I know there's one for sure that's still there.
Yeah, I get a check every once in a while. So I think, but I don't pay much attention to it over there. So, but yeah, they are
the Dream Your Dream or something like that.
Yeah, they are a Chinese-based company.
Well, I know they just recently started doing their own drills, I think, but I'm not sure where they're doing them out of. So.
Yeah, we've communicated with some of the companies over there that they work with, so we know who they are and everything. So they're from over there.
Tijuana wants to know where can she. You said you had done some Native American besties. Where can she? Do you have those like in a coloring book or a?
Yep, they're on. It's called mybestiesshop.com. Let me see if I can add that for you. Okay.
Well, Caden, she started off drawing this one right when like actually after we started, she started drawing this, and she's already at the point. I cannot believe how fast that you are a drawer because you've already got your outline, and now you got your pencil part, and now you're doing the.
I'm inking her. Yeah.
Is that just called an outliner?
Yeah, this is one of the pens. I use a lot of different ones. You guys are going to have to forgive my manicure and my hands because they've been in dirt for days. We've got potatoes growing in the ground, and we're planting. I don't even know how many potatoes, and I think I planted 100 onions. So, this is a farm girl here. We're to the point now where we're gathering. We have about 5 to 9 eggs a day. So if anybody needs eggs and lives close, come by. We've got so many.
I love potatoes. Those are so good. And when they're homegrown potatoes, ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're excited for this year's garden. I let my garden rest for a few years, but going to the grocery store and seeing the prices, I'm like, we got to grow again.
I know we went and looked at, we got, for Memorial Day, we had decided, that's what I was doing right before I came online, is that we were making steak and hamburgers.
Mm-hmm.
And when my husband showed me the packaging just for hamburger, I was like, what? I don't remember it being that expensive a pound.
Yeah. My husband yesterday I'm not a steak eater, but my son and my husband and my soon-to-be daughter-in-law are, and they got 3 steaks, and it was over $100 for 3 steaks here in California.
Isn't that just crazy? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing I don't like steak.
Gas is going like everything. I'm telling you, it's like we have farmland sort of around here. I told my husband, I said, I don't know. I'm about to go just go get some cows, and we just raise some cows
Yeah.
ourselves.
You have so many potatoes in Idaho. That's fantastic. Oh, thank you, Cindy. You're so
Well, Cindy
sweet.
says
Thank
you're a
you.
fantastic artist.
Thank you so much.
She is, isn't she? I mean, the way that she can portray these beautiful girls. Oh, I mean, like I'm sitting here just like I finished my little section, but I'm just like fascinated watching her with seeing this bestie come to life. I mean, it's just fabulous.
Well, little fablers in the storybook have 3 fingers and 3 toes, and they have 3 belly buttons, and
Oh,
they sit on eggs and to hatch eggs.
oh, that is so cute. Anita wants to know, do you have a little girl in overalls or one on the farm?
Oh, so many in overalls. Yes, at in diamond paintings, I don't think I do have any left in diamond paintings right now. Um, Check the site and make sure if there's any left on there. But on my mybestiesshop.com, that's one of my things because I'm an overall girl. I wore overalls in my high school pictures.
Because I want to say, didn't your doesn't your flower pot bestie have overalls on?
She might have because I have so many with overalls. I mean, I'm an overall girl myself. Aprons and overalls.
Because they're comfortable. I mean, like really, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Caden, I am working on. I'm going to look at the title because I'm going to say it right this time. Unicorn Rainbow Bestie. So one more time to show everybody that might be coming in late. She is halfway done. Well, almost halfway done. And
Wow.
y'all, I wish the light could show y'all all these ABs that Sheri put in this. Especially on that pink over there. Oh my goodness. I think my favorite part, Sheri, is her little. Okay, wow, this is difficult to do it this way. Her little lips right there. Just look how perfect those are, and look at these eyes.
Oh.
Like that shading that's in her eyes, absolutely phenomenal. And you can tell the little flowers and her. I love the. See, look, trying to get backwards over here. This wing. I mean, I just absolutely everything in this. You can see all of the little swirls in her hair. Oh, I'm like, I can't wait to be able to find a frame to frame her when I'm done. Now I can't guarantee that I will get her finished by Friday, but she will be finished pretty soon thereafter, if not, because I can't stand it. I'm fixing to get here on this dress. Sheri, this dress. Now, you said you have some, did you say fashion? Like
Yeah. I have a lot of
ones?
fashion besties.
Because I can tell you, when I have looked at some of your designs with the clothing, they are just like this right here. I mean, just wow.
I used
Like
to design
it
clothing.
just
I designed for the Country Music Awards, and I also had a children's clothing line called Wild Child when my girls were little. They used to make fun that I'd dress them in drapes because I'd use some of that like Laura Ashley fabrics. um, but I did a lot of clothing and had a really wonderful line that was very successful for a long time that I had fun with. And so a lot of the influence comes from that. And that was in the 80s and early 90s. And I had a really good time with that. I really enjoyed in the rag business. It was a lot of fun.
Well, I can definitely tell you, you definitely know how to drape an outfit on a girl. Oh, but there was something. Don't you hate it when you had something in your brain and it just goes bye bye?
That's most of the time
I had a
these days.
question.
I said I must have long COVID or something. I don't know. I can't remember anything.
My brain is going. You had a question, and it's sitting there. I know I had one, and it went out my head. Um, that's gonna drive me nuts. Um, because I know I think I asked you. I think I asked you last time who like was an artist that inspired you.
Yeah, my story that is just been all my life was my cousin who was she's about I think she's about 6 years older than me. She's about the same age as my brother. I think she's 5 or 6 years older than me. And when I was about 4, turning 5, we came to California. My family, I was born in Akron, Ohio, and then my family was also in Tennessee and Kentucky. We have family from there, and we came out here. My uncle and his wife came out here to California, and so we came out. And my cousin is this beautiful blonde girl who I thought when I was 5 years old, 4 years old, that she was the most beautiful girl in the world. And I wanted to be just like her when I grew up. And she would come home from school and she would sit and draw these fashion girls, like in the McCall patterns and all of that. She would sit and draw those, and I would stand over her shoulder, and I'm sure drive her crazy. Um, and think someday I want to be able to draw like that. That's what I want to do. So I was very little when that was my decision and my life's dream.
So
And
you
it was
decided at a very early age.
Yeah, she was my definite influence. She was the one that set it in motion for me in my little heart.
How does it feel to you when you see people who you inspire and like they draw things as an homage to to the besties or let you know that you're their inspiration? How does it feel as an artist to have reached that?
Well, that's a touchy subject. You because I will tell you that's because we work to have a brand, and a brand that identifies our work that's separate from everybody else, and so you file copyrights and all those sorts of things to protect your artwork. And so it's a long story to get in to tell you about that. A long story, but so it just depends on really on what it is. But it's definitely something that uh, is frustrating to a lot of artists. I will tell you honestly, Randy, that I think I must have spent 3 hours on Friday taking down uh, Amazon sellers that were taking my artwork and making coloring books and selling them for $200 a piece. I don't know that they've ever sold
What?
one, but they put them up, and I thought people are going to go in there because they said part of the thing that they did to be so tricky was they called their brand the Sheri Baldy. And I thought, oh, people are
Oh,
going to think I'm so arrogant, and they're going to go, who does she think she is selling those for $200 a piece? So we spend a lot of time taking things down, and it can be very frustrating. So thinking that I always encourage artists to find their own niche, to find their own style. There's a lot of things that can influence you, like big eyed art. There's a lot of us out there. Jasmine Beckett Griffith, who's a good friend of mine, I've been in books with her. I was in the big eyed art book with many other artists, but we are definitely all had our own identity and we all had our own look. It's very different. So I always tell people, while you really need to develop your own style and your own look, so that you are identifiable.
right. No, I guess I'm when I meant inspired. I guess like um, to know that you like the big eyed area or that you like cutesy. I don't mean like inspire, like draw like you. I mean
Oh,
like when I
I,
say inspire, I guess like for me, if I was like, say, if I was someone who loved landscape, right, and I
uh-huh.
wanted to get into art, like I might be inspired by like Chuck Pinson or Thomas Kincaid, or as far as like I like how the perspectives are, or I like, um, how they focus a little bit more on certain details. So that might like inspire me. I guess that's what I mean by inspire, is just that certain artists speak to you and you like how, like maybe some of the mediums they might use. You might be like, I'm not a digital artist person, I like this artist who uses pen and color and pencils. And I guess that's what I mean by things like that, not like drawing
Well,
your style. Does that make
I'll
any
tell
sense?
I'll tell you one of my friends is I know Jasmine does a lot of she does a lot of acrylic. She's been to a lot of schools all over the world. But one of my dear friends is Sheila Walk. And if you've ever seen any of her paintings, we had one of hers on the website. We sold out right away. And we hope to have more in the future. But she's been one of my dear friends for many, 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 many years. And if you've ever seen her work, somebody that inspires you to be the best artist you could ever be, I said, her fingers, it's like God touched her fingers because her art is unbelievable. She's told me exactly how she paints and how she draws and what she does, and it's just amazing. She literally takes chalk pastels and she files them down into a powder and then paints with her little finger on her. But these are like 6 feet tall. These paintings she does, it's amazing. So things like that, people like that, absolutely influence me to want to be a better artist and to be someone that can create something that people will enjoy and love and cherish for a long time.
Well, you definitely do that. You definitely create things that people love and bring a lot of joy. And because with every different artist that I know that I diamond paint, like I get a different feeling from different
Uh-huh.
ones. And you know like yours just bring out like this, I don't know, that like this little childhood glee, as far as like I can almost picture myself dressing up when I was a little girl, you know.
That's one of the things I said that besties really have a. Let me check. I'll check the code for you and make sure that it's working. Okay. I don't, maybe because it got to the 30th. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely make sure it's on by the when I get off. Okay, guys. I know that somebody said that the code wasn't working, so I'll get on there and make sure it is. Hi, Cheryl.
Okay.
Um,
Hey,
but
Cheryl.
but that part of it is, I think I even posted a picture like a week or so ago on my Facebook page. Is my daughters were always getting dressed, them trying to dress themselves. You know how kids do, right? And my granddaughters now they live with us, and they're 3, almost 4, and 4 and almost 5. And the youngest one is just so funny. She Every single time she wants to put her own shoes on, and every single time she puts on 2 different shoes and backwards. They're on the wrong feet for sure. I said she's definitely my little bestie.
But
So
you gotta love it because, like, oh my gosh. I mean, I remember when my kids would come in, they'd be like, I dressed myself. And I look and I'm thinking, oh, that's on inside out backwards.
yeah,
And they're walking around in those shoes. Like, it would take me forever to get them to get, like, let me take your shoes off. No, I put them on myself.
yeah, so proud.
I'm like, yes, but you put them on wrong. Don't they hurt your feet? No. We
Yeah,
actually had to go out one time like that.
they're definitely offended if you try. Oh, that thank you. Yes, it's sale 30. That was May 30th.
Sale
Uh,
30. Okay.
that's on the other website. Sorry.
Thank
Sale
you,
30.
Amelia. Sale 30. I'm going to
Thank
make
you
sure I
so
write that.
much. Yes.
I'm gonna write that down right now because that's where I'm going after this live.
But
Because see,
yeah,
look,
that's
anybody that would tell me no just left.
one of the things that definitely influenced me when I was doing some of the besties was thinking about my children and how I used to design clothing for them and how they try to dress themselves. And it was just the cutest thing ever. And the buttons on the sweaters where they're cockeyed sweaters, and
Oh my gosh!
and they put the layers of clothes on, right?
Now, did they ever try to put on your clothes, like to dress up?
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. And I've got a few of those besties in there, mommy's clothes. I've got
Like I,
one in there that's got daddy's shoes and mommy's pearls. So she's got her dad's shoes on and her mom's pearl necklace.
oh my gosh! 'Cause I was just gonna say, like my girls are. Jasmine was never much for my shoes, but she loved to clomp around in my husband's shoes.
Yeah.
But she wanted my like tops or my dresses or one time she found a pair of my earrings and she didn't have pierced ears, so she threaded it in her hair and got them kind of tangled. But
How cute is that?
that was and she has very long hair, so that was a mess to get the earrings because they were and she would have out of all the earrings that I had, she had to choose the ones that were real diamonds.
Oh, oh yeah. Daryl,
Like, no.
Daryl, yes, my oldest daughter, she's a little redhead, and she loved Cyndi Lauper. And I think she must have been about 6 years old. She decided she was going to cut her hair like Cyndi Lauper. So she took scissors and she just ran them up against her scalp on one side of her head and just cut, cut, cut. And so she literally had these stripes in her hair that was all cut. And then on the one side, it was very long. It was hysterical.
Oh no.
I have pictures of her with that haircut because she said she wanted to look like Cyndi Lauper. Well, she did. But yeah, so we
Oh
hit scissors,
wow. And
needless
there's
to
not
say.
yeah, and with a haircut like that, there's not really a lot you can do to
No,
fix that when it's all the way to the scalp.
it was to the scalp. It was all the way. I mean, there was no salvaging that. Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Nope.
Yeah, mine never cut their own hair. They cut each other's hair.
Oh,
Yeah. Because and it was usually actually let's see. Jasmine was my offender. She was the mini barber because she cut both Chris and Danny's hair. Now Chris is older, and Chris got gum in his hair, and rather than come to me, Jazzy said, "I'll take care of it." Lopped it straight off, and so Chris has this tuft that even today like sticks out really strangely because it was all the way down to the scalp of that part.
oh,
And with Danny, when he was born, he had hair. And so as it was growing, and we hadn't yet taken him for his first haircut, he had these beautiful little ringlets, gold
oh,
colored ringlets. And I was waiting, because that first haircut's really special, right? And I know I'm a weirdo. I saved their lock of their hair for their first
me
haircut.
too.
And Jasmine comes into the living room and she's like, "Mama, Mama." I said, "What?" Because she was 4 years old. "I cut Danny's hair."
Oh,
"What? You did what?" I went in there and his curls were gone.
oh,
So I gathered up all the curls that were there and I did hold on to like one of them, but I was just like, oh, luckily she didn't get too much. But yeah, Jasmine, I had to end up hiding any and all scissors from that child. I didn't know what else she was going to cut. Mm-mm. Now, cut her own hair? To this day, I can't even get her to cut her own hair. Her hair is longer than mine. She can sit on her hair. Oh my gosh, look how much you've done. Oh, you still there, Sheri? Or am I frozen? Is it me that's frozen? Can anybody see me or hear me? Hello? Because Sheri, I've got you on mute. You're on mute. On the Okay, so it's on the bottom, right next to the camera. It'll say mute. It's got you on mute for some reason. We'll get it taken care of, guys. It's okay. I know how I know how all this stuff works because mine gets all cattywampus all the time. But y'all just like look at how much she's done. Like I can't believe y'all. Can you imagine just during this alone? And she's already gotten all of that. Like that is wow. I love her little mushrooms. They're always so adorable. See, I can't tell if it's my internet that's acting up, although y'all are saying that you can hear me. I know that Sheri, your microphone says mute, which okay. I am going to remove this. I know that I'm a dot right now, um, but oh, Sheri, did we lose? She lost her sound. Okay, what about me? Can y'all hear me? I know you can't see me. Um, so I don't know if y'all can you. We're just gonna leave that dot. Can y'all hear me at least? Hey, Samantha. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Okay. Um, I don't know what's going on. I'm telling you, we've got storms coming this direction, and so with the storms, it sometimes. Okay, look, we got a picture back. Sheri, can we hear you?
Uh,
I can hear you.
this was a fiasco.
Yay! I'm telling you, I like both of us. Our both of our stuff went crazy. Oh
See,
man, I don't like that little picture that it's got me. No, we're gonna stop the. I'll take the black dot over that picture that I just saw of myself freezed.
that's when my I was hanging upside down trying to find it. Oh my gosh. That was my son trying to call me. I guess I have to like put an alert out to everybody. Please do not call me.
Be like, it will mess me up, y'all. It will mess me up.
Yeah, that was funny. Okay, so this pen is not working. Wow, that's awful. Let's try this one.
Oh no.
Okay, now
Well, I do know that we are almost at 7 o'clock. We've got like 2 minutes, and I know that um, you usually do about an hour, and then I know that you have other stuff to do, and I don't want to keep you from anything that you're doing. Sorry,
I'm
I'm just
almost
staring
done
at you.
with this little girl. I'll circle in her eyeballs here,
Oh,
and she'll be finished for you
so I
guys.
am like literally fascinated watching this. Look Oh my gosh. I'm like literally someone who I could just watch an artist draw for like ever.
I've got some videos
Because
that are going up on my Patreon of me drawing and coloring. I've had a lot of people ask
oh,
me
do
how I
you?
color. Yeah, over on Patreon.
Oh.
Um, but these markers, I'm going to be doing some videos on these markers. These are the, I think you say hoo.
A hoo hoo. Yeah, I have some of those.
Yeah, and I really liked these. I was surprised because I am definitely a Copic girl. I love Copics. So when I've been trying these, I really, really liked them. So I'm going to be doing some videos on those. So there she is, girls. There's this little
Oh,
girl
wow.
for you
Now,
guys.
if
I'll be
people are
putting her up.
interested in, sorry,
I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, if people are interested in joining your Patreon, where would they need to go?
They can just go to Google and put Sheri Baldy Patreon. And we've got
Okay.
all kinds of things every month that we give away over there. And it's really got a lot of interactive stuff with, we have stickers, we have buttons, we have enamel pins, acrylic pins, coloring books that are digital download, physical coloring books, depending on which tier and level that you join. That every month they get those things given away to them.
Wow. Well,
Oh,
that's
thank you,
amazing.
Cindy. Thank you, Crafting Judy.
I know.
Thank you, Anita.
I know. We have been, that's one of the things that I've been really blessed about being able to be on this with you is just watching you create. Because I mean, we diamond paint your creations, but to watch you create something just like it was a blank piece of paper to start with. And now look at that little gorgeous girl. Like,
Cheryl,
oh,
thank you. I'm going to do that. I'm like I said, I'm not very tech savvy. I barely know how to answer my phone. But I'll figure that out and do that next time.
well, I just want to
My
say,
husband
Sheri,
got me a
thank
new.
you so much for doing this with us. And now you're going to be there with us Friday on our pop up live, correct?
This Friday.
Yeah, the third.
I don't know. I'm
I didn't
just
know if.
whenever you guys tell me to show up, I show up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know if Kara had talked to you about that. That might be my bad. Look, my brain has been on.
She
It's been
may
on
have,
summer.
but I barely remember today. I was literally out planting potatoes, and I came in and I saw your message, and I was like, oh, okay, I forgot about that. So good
Look,
thing
I
I
woke
took a
up thinking
break
today was Wednesday all day long.
Yeah.
Honestly, until Kara contacted me, I was like, "It's Wednesday. It's not Monday. What you talking about?" And she's like, "No, girl, it's Monday." I'm like, "It is? What?" So yeah, I've been thinking it was Wednesday all day.
Uh, I
But I just wanted to say thank you so much.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me. And thank you guys for all showing up and chatting with us. I really appreciate it. And I really like it. And it's really fun. And anytime I'm available for you.
Thank you. And guys, I'm telling you, you need to go visit. And okay, listen. Although I'm telling you right now, y'all don't take my dragon. Okay, like you got to leave me at least one in there. Okay, I want my dragon. I'm gonna head off and go on the site to try to get my dragon. But y'all definitely got to go take advantage. Sale 30, sale sale 30, and it didn't type in. Um, let's see. I'm gonna put it again.
Oh, thank you,
Sale
Cheryl.
30. And go get you some Diamond Art Dreams, some besties. She has like they're gorgeous. And they're so much fun to work on. And I mean, she loves putting ABs in these kits, like ABs like we like it, not like two or three little ABs here, two, three little ABs there. Like when you finish one of hers, you know that you got some ABs in a painting, y'all. That's what I gotta
I
say.
love ABs. I just thought they were
So, oh,
so beautiful.
I know. I love how it hits the light. trying to put in. Sheri still needs the fairy gate. So diamondartdreams.com. That is the website, Diamond Queen 2020. Um, so, but thank you guys all for coming and watching us. And for those that did not know, Kara was unable to join us today because she had a prior commitment that came up last minute. And so she had to go take care of that. But she says she loves y'all and she misses y'all, and that we will be doing a pop-up live on Friday. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be at 6, but don't hold me to that. I'm not 100% positive on that. I just know it's going to be Friday so that we can, she's got her prize from last week to give. And then we also have the grand prize. So you don't want to miss it, guys. You don't want to miss it. And it'll be on her channel. Okay. It'll be on Kara, the Principal Painter's channel. So thank y'all all so much for being here.
Cindy,
I have been blessed to get to be in this.
What were you asking?
Yeah, and it's
Cindy?
Sheri. I don't know. She says, I think she's trying to ask Sheri Baldy something. She said, Brady. Cindy, what were you asking again? I'm going to wait till she can type it in.
Okay. Thank you. Happy Memorial Day to you too, Cheryl.
Oh, I think Cindy, are you talking about the other site, the Besties site, or is it the web or the Facebook? Which one?
MyBestiesShop.com.
With an L.
Oh, Patreon.
What is it?
Patreon. Yeah, just go to Google and type in Sheri Baldy Patreon. Yep, that's it.
Yes, thank you, Cheryl Katz. Yeah, Google Sheri Baldy Patreon. Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate that. But yes, y'all need to go over. You need to support Sheri Baldy. She has, I'm telling you, you will not regret getting, I mean, and in case you don't know, I think you still have these where some of your bestie paintings you can purchase an additional like special toolkit. Do you still do that for some?
I do. I have a lot of new toolkits that aren't even up yet too, that are going to be going up in the next week. Yes.
So, and you get some really cool things if you purchase that additional, if your painting that you're looking at has an additional toolkit. They have some really cute things. I've gotten to see Kara's and I've been like, oh, how cute. So y'all go and get you something. And look, it's Memorial Day, and you still have where you've got sale 30, you save you some money. Go get you a Sheri Baldy. Get something that you're going to love. I guarantee it. It'll make you happy every day you work on it. So thank you guys for coming. And thank you, Sheri, for being here. And I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your Memorial Day.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you for having me, Brandy.
Oh, thank you.